Good evening and welcome to tonight's Senior Night Soccer festivities. Let's meet our seniors. A varsity captain, number 1, Zach Martin, accompanied by Jennifer and Tom. Next, a varsity captain, number 2, Paul Harris, accompanied by Patty and John. Next, number 4, Daniel Labuda, accompanied by Stan. Next, number 6, Andres Berezueta, accompanied by Giuliano and Andres. Next, number 7, Trevor Johnson, accompanied by Sharon and Eric. Next, number 10, Cesar Lopez, accompanied by Nicole and Cesar. Next, number 13, Michael Zimba, accompanied by Cataljana and Henry. Next, our varsity captain, number 16, Michael Shanahan, accompanied by Helena, Jim, and Ryan. Next, number 18, Alessandro Mornisevich, accompanied by Michaela and Carol. Next, number 24, Andres Abdallah, accompanied by Erica and Emilio. Next, number 25, Danny Rodriguez, accompanied by Mary and Sergio. And finally, number 30, Ethan Vargas, accompanied by Marie. Good evening and welcome to Notre Dame. Tonight's matchup is an East Suburban Catholic Conference matchup between the Marian Central Catholic Hurricanes and your Notre Dame Dons. First, let's meet the Hurricanes, starting with the captains. Number 6, Derek Emmerich. And number 8, Matt Gerolds. The goalkeeper, Dawson Yeje. Number 3, Thomas Charles Payton. Number 4, Nathan Ifigliola. Number 10, Alec Trojnowski. Number 11, Dominic Aragona. Number 13, Jeremy Henkel. Number 16, Jacob Bunnett. Number 21, Nicholas Geisinger. Number 22, Joseph Goddard. Marian Central is coached by Art Dixon, assisted by Kyron Gaffney and Carl Smith. And now the starting lineups for your Notre Dame Dons. First, let's meet the captains. Number 1, a senior, Zach Martin. Number 2, a senior, Paul Harris. Number 16, a senior, Michael Shanahan. Number 99, Luca Lobianco. Number 4, a senior, Daniel Labuda. Number 6, a senior, Andres Berezueta. Number 7, a senior, Trevor Johnson. Number 10, a senior, Cesar Lopez. Number 13, a senior, Michael Zima. Number 18, a senior, Alessandro Mordisevich. And number 24, a senior, Andres Abdallah. Notre Dame is coached by Mike Smith, assisted by Tom Crowley and Mike Pearson. At this time, we ask you to please rise and kindly remove your caps and face the flag in the southwest corner of the field as we honor our nation with our national anthem.
And welcome, everyone. We are back with yet another game. It's for the Notre Dame Soccer Dons. Danny Berg and Caden Frawley back with you. And guess who is back? It is the man himself. Josh Lill has returned for yet another game with his stone face, stone cold. He looks like he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. And I don't know if he's there anymore. He's just frozen. What happened?
Oh, boy.
Josh isn't there.
Not a good start.
Not a good start. Well, that is interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back. Haven't done a soccer game in a while, so I like soccer games. They're fun. They're long, so get to be on air longer. So.
Yeah, so we're waiting if Josh. We just got a text from Josh. His connection's not doing very well. So when we have some time, we're going to get him back in. But in the meantime, while we're here, it is senior night, one of the best nights of the year. So it should be interesting. All 10 of the varsity seniors getting a chance to start tonight, and then 2 JV seniors also playing up tonight, Ethan Vargas and Danny Rodriguez. So in that case, let the games begin.
Yeah.
Should be a fun one tonight.
Yeah, let's see what they could do here. Both teams pretty decent. So yeah, once again, another even matchup. I feel like we definitely have the requirements to beat them, but they're going to be difficult.
Yeah, I think that the Dons are going to be okay right so far. Marian Central coming in right now at 5-9. Dons right now, they're on a win streak. They've only lost one game this year. They've only lost one game this year. Lost to Joliet West on penalties, but other than that, I mean, 13 wins, 1 tie. They've been doing pretty solid so far.
Yeah, and are they undefeated in conference? Because
they are undefeated in conference.
I was going to say that loss that they do have is was in a tournament, so it doesn't count against their conference record. So they're still undefeated in conference, which is what you love to see. All right, looks like I'm going to be alone for a bit. Great night out here as the ball gets taken up the middle. Looks like a fast break. Yeah, as I was saying, great night. A little bit on the chillier side, but still good enough to play. As the ball gets taken up the sidelines, some trick moves over there. And it goes back to the middle. So, yeah, and as I was saying, ND undefeated in conference. One loss they had was in a tournament, and it was in penalty kicks at the end of the game. So it's not even like it was a horrible loss. It was still a close game. And, yeah, I'm excited to see what they could do here tonight with, the whole senior starting lineup. I'm excited to see what these players can do as the ball gets taken up the sideline. Still awaiting Josh's connection, I believe. Here it comes up the middle. Gets knocked down.
And I come back now.
I did pretty good. Pretty good.
We're making progress. I don't know if we're gonna get Josh back though. That's Nebraska Wi-Fi for you, in a nutshell. Welcome to
middle
corn
of
country,
nowhere, probably. Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere. But hey, that's life for you.
Yeah. So as we're talking about Josh, how's he doing? Do you know?
He's been doing pretty good. He's been doing a lot of games. And I think we might just end up nixing him for the night. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I hope not, though. I hope we could do something about it.
Well, if anything, we still got more games to do. Yeah. We'll get him back.
Yeah. Especially with the run that ND's on, it looks like they will be playing some more games in this postseason.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Don's not getting to host any playoff games this year.
Oh,
and
really?
Yeah, ITW Spear took it from us. Unfortunately, that would be because those stupid goals going over the lines. Apparently.
Because of the.
Yeah, apparently that doesn't work for that, which is unfortunate.
That's dumb.
Well,
let's just move the field goals back like a couple inches.
Well, they gotta be. Oh, hello. Trevor Johnson taking a hard hit to the ground. They've got to be at a certain certain length from the field for football goalposts. I mean, you can move the base back, but the crossbar can't move. So that would be doable.
Don's keeping it on the Marian Central side of the field so far for the 6 minutes that we've played. And we've seen that a lot throughout all the games this year. They just keep it on the other side of the field. And that's how they've been winning, of course. So as we see here, once again, Dons take lots of possessions on this side of the field. It gets tapped around. And stolen. Right back to the middle. Kick, and it gets blocked right out to the sideline. Lets it go out of bounds. And it's going to be ND ball again.
So, unfortunately, we're not going to get Josh tonight. Man. Darn Nebraska. We're going to get him back, though. We got some more games coming, and we're excited to eventually get him back. Hello.
Tried it again.
Another bicycle kick?
Yeah. That's what he was going for.
Come on, Zimba. I want to see you make Sports Center. For the second time. Well, I want to see him make it a first time before we can even talk about a second time. That would be.
And he has some history of being on Sports Center.
Yeah, a little bit.
Specifically, the shot.
Yeah, Fenwick still isn't over that. I play travel baseball with Windy City, and there's a couple Fenwick kids on my team, and they're like, they're still not over it. They're like, we were gonna win the game. And it's like, scoreboard, you lost. Sorry, Fenwick. But you can't deny what the results say. You lost.
Yeah. For it to be on Sports Center, though, that's crazy. I mean,
epic. That night, my phone was just blowing up. I had posted the video of it, and I was like, what the? Oh, Andy almost going tripping there. Andy's coming.
I remember that. Oh, my.
My phone was blowing up. I got a DM from ESPN because I run Media Crew's social media pages, and I'm like, oh, my God, ESPN's DMing me. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't even our video.
Oh, yeah, because it was on.
It was no fans video.
At Fenwick, yeah.
Love Rick. Rick Malnati does great stuff. Yeah. And then Nick Magus up with Northwestern. Give him some listens. If you're into local talent, go listen to Nick Magus. He's awesome. Love the guy. I have the bragging rights of saying I was the one that made him famous. And speaking of which, famous people, Mac Ross has just entered the building.
Ooh.
Is that Mac Ross? Yes, it is. He's got an ice pack on his shoulder from basketball workouts. Maybe we can get him up here later. See if he knows anything about soccer. We'll see about that.
I was just about to say. We can try.
He probably doesn't either.
Yeah, he might decline.
Ooh, Ross?
Pretty decent crowd here tonight for senior night. Love to see all these fans coming out. Pretty good student section, too, with some of the soccer team.
We have very loud cheerleaders down there.
Yeah.
They come out once a year for senior night, and they do a good job, as always. I unlock doors for them all the time. I'm serious. They make me do the dirty work of security. I'm basically just an added security guard for their private sector. So while we're on the topic of the Dons being really good, 13-1-1 so far, they're not really a widely respected team. You know, they
have lots of rivalries.
13 wins.
Yeah.
But they're not even like a team that's really ranked high in the area.
Yeah.
Now, think about it, though. Consider the teams that they've played. They've played North Shore Country Day. They've played Sen. They're going to be playing Marist this weekend. They got Bennett and Carmel still coming up. Do you think that they have earned respect to be a top team in the area? Or do you think because of the teams that they've played, they're not there yet?
For sure, no. To be honest with you, 13 wins is impressive. To be honest, I don't know how many games the season is, but
about like 20, 30, somewhere.
They're already almost halfway. They have half of their wins already.
Let's see.
Or sorry, how do I
continue?
Out of the season, more than half of their games have been wins so far. Because of
not-
shot.
Woo!
Wow.
Rocket off the foot of Beresweda.
Yeah, I think they definitely do deserve more respect than they get, considering the teams that they do play and stuff, and they will be playing. If they can beat those teams, they should for sure be one of the best teams in the area.
Dons have 6 games left after this game. 4 of those games are at home. They have Chicago Academy tomorrow, then Marist on Saturday. GBS is Monday, so that's another game against GBS, so familiar face there. Carmel next Wednesday, and then Bennett next Saturday before they welcome home Northside Prep in their last regular season home game of the year.
Yeah, all those teams, if they can play well against them, they definitely earn the respect.
Yeah, this stretch is going to be huge for them coming up. It's the next couple of games, a couple of big conference games. Carmel has really surprised a lot of people this year, so has Marist. Bennett also top team, as always, when it comes to soccer. And that one is in! And Marian Central takes the lead. Matt Geralt off the head, pushes one past Lobianco, and the Hurricanes have a 1-0 lead.
That was great pass, great placement, great everything, and then it just worked out great too.
The corner kick pays off for the Hurricanes. And something we don't see every day. One goal past Lobianco in the goal.
Yeah, that doesn't happen much this year.
No,
so.
it hasn't. And now we got a couple of switches coming in. Now the starters are on their way in. The Krug brothers are in, as well as Jack Plavanich. And it looks like Ian Martinez is coming in as well, so the seniors get their 10 minutes of fame. But as soon as that first goal is in,
quickly ended.
Yeah, it's over. So is Daniel Dino. That's also the beauty of it, though. You know, you've got the talent to where you're able to compete. They play great defense for the first 12 minutes of the game. Reminds me a lot of senior night from 2 years ago with the Dons basketball team against Carmel. They went down early. They had 5 seniors that year, so they all were able to start 2 starters and then 3 reserves, all getting the start that Friday night. They ended up getting pulled out about midway through the first. Dons were down after the first quarter, but they were able to fight back. But that's kind of the beauty of this, is that, you know, you get these guys that are seniors, but, you know, they might not be able to be starting caliber, and then you get them some time in with their seniors, which is awesome. You got 10 varsity seniors this year, and then you got 2 JV seniors that are playing up here tonight. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's just a great sight. I mean, even though 1-0, it's still great that they got to start this game.
It's early.
Yeah.
Still a lot of ball to be played.
Yeah, we've seen
a lot of ball
comebacks. Yeah, as I was saying, and on the topic of being respected as a team, I think they could also win the games that they need, because as we've seen throughout this game so far, even though they have let up a goal, the ball has stayed mainly on the Marian Central side. Sorry. I always get those mixed up.
Beat Marian Catholic.
Marian Central side. And if they can keep that up throughout the game, they're still going to score again, most likely. So even though they let up a goal, I feel like that's what it's happened before in the season, and they've come back from it. So they know what to do in this situation, and that's how they can keep winning games.
Marian Catholic looking to try and get some momentum in conference. Currently 0-4. Dons are 5-0. If they can come up with this upset win, it's going to change a lot of heads. As Freddie makes some contact with Yage.
A lot of contact there,
Just rammed him. And both went into a tumble. When we look over at the Marian Central bench, they've only got about 4 or 5 kids over there. So
Looks
this is
4 kids, This
is going to be a long night for these guys. We didn't look to see how many players they usually play with, if they've got any down kids. We did, however, get a copy of their roster from their coaches. They've got 3 players on here that apparently are no longer active. So either hurt or they left the team. Look at Ian Martinez with those strides. Wow. He looks like the running man. Also, shout out to Mr. Og for the moving man, as he likes to put it. Love you, Mr. Og. So yeah, we like to have guest announcers up here. We tried to get Josh up tonight. Obviously didn't work out.
Yeah, that did not.
But that's kind of the beauty of it. We had Mr. Augustinsky up here for the Northridge soccer game. Then we had him on high school game day, which is awesome. And that's one of the really
game day. That was great.
We got another one coming up, which is why I get to lead into this. High school game day is coming back in about 2 weeks when the Dons have their football senior night against St. Lawrence. That's going to be October 15th. And then the night before that, the Jugglers.
Ooh.
Jugglers have put in a lot of work the last couple of weeks. Nobody thought that they were going to be able to pull it off in the short amount of time they have, but they did it.
Yeah, they're still working on it.
They're still working on it.
On Friday, even though we have the day off, I heard that they have a 10 to 4 practice or rehearsal, dress rehearsal.
You know, when they first said that they were going to try and do the show in October, I was like, there's no way they're going to be able to pull this off. But they did it. They're going to pull it off. They open next Thursday, Friday, Saturday of next week. And then the following week after that, the week of October 14th, they have a show on the 14th, no shows on the 15th, and then 2 shows on the 16th. That is a Saturday. They have a 5 o'clock and an 8 o'clock. So if you want something a little earlier on Saturday, you have an early show to go to. And then for us late nighters, you got one then.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting. That's going to be a fun game day. Regina Dominican's going to be with us as well for that. We'll get our cheer teams back. They were not able to come to the first game day with a personnel issue, apparently. That's okay. They're going to be. We're planning on them for the next one.
Staffing issues.
Yeah.
I guess.
We got to have someone to watch them. They're bad people. Always causing problems. But they are great. You know, they put in a lot of work. Practice like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And then they got all these games. I think they're going to try and do competition season again. They do work over the summer. They're an awesome group of kids. And Tammy Toliopoulos, Julie Sabatino, they do a great job with both their squads. So we give a lot of love to them. They do a lot of good work for the school, for the athletic department. So does the soccer team.
Yeah. Especially this year. What was their record last year, or how did they play last year?
I believe it was 6-2-1, something in those.
Yeah,
those
big
lines.
improvements.
They did. They finished second in conference, one of their highest ever. I take that back. That was their highest ever placement, which was amazing.
And yeah, a question that I've had, because you clearly know more stuff about this than me.
7-3-2. I take that back. 7-3-2. They tied Vider. Tied North. Yeah, they tied Northridge. I forgot that. They lost to Jones. They lost to Bennett. They lost to Carmel. And then beat everyone else. They didn't play a lot of non-conference games last year. They played Northridge, Northside, Jones Prep from CPS. And I think that's it. And then all conference from there on out.
So, yeah, as I was saying, you know more about this than me. Whoa.
Ready with the header. That one's no good. Ryan Shanahan trying to poke it in.
Wow, that was
and
close.
Yeje able to knock it away. What a sequence there. And a corner kick coming up for Martinez.
So as I was saying, I'll try to get this in quickly before I get interrupted again.
Not yet. Not yet.
All right. I'll give it a second.
Not yet. Not yet. High one, and Yeje comes flying like Superman out of nowhere. Where was that in pregame? Anyway, continue.
So as I was saying,
before you got rudely
do you
interrupted.
know if ND has clinched the playoffs yet for?
So
soccer?
They are in the ITW Spear Regional. Whoa, almost a handball there by Marty. They are in the ITW Spear Regional. I believe almost everybody's invited for each class. That I cannot say with relative certainty, but the Dons are in it. They're trying to lock up the number 1 seed. They're probably the likely candidate to have that right now. Fenwick is another one. I think OPRF, almost another handball there from Freddie that time. I call him Marty now. I called him Marty when it was actually Freddie, but I can't tell the two apart ever. So yeah, they got a bunch of CPS teams in that too, so that should make it interesting, that's for sure. As now I'm going to go look for the teams in their sectional, and Caden is going to do a little bit.
All right.
We have fun up here. This is fun.
I was focusing on what you were saying.
All right, here we go. So they are playing Fenton. Fenton was the other school. So
right.
Fenton, Amundsen, CICS, Foreman, Lakeview, Mather, Spear, Pritzker, North Grand, North Side, Prosser, Schurz, and Sen. All of those are Chicago public school teams except for Fenton. Elmwood Park, the Dons, obviously, Ridgewood, and Fenwick, all in that sectional. So they're playing in their super sectional is yet to be determined, but a couple of the super sectional sites are Glenwood High School, Brother Rice, and Lewis University is going to be hosting one as well. So should be interesting to see this see this run that they're going to go on.
Yeah, I'm excited.
No brackets have been posted yet.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Will be soon.
The teams that they play, they should all be great games. So I'm excited to see how that plays out.
There's super sectionals yet to be posted. They will be playing. Oh, never mind. I thought I was going down a rabbit hole. I was wrong. Anyway, it's still a 1-0 Hurricanes game right now with about 20 minutes left. We just got on a huge ramble about actually soccer stuff for once, which was rare.
Usually it's football or basketball.
Yeah, usually it's something completely different. But for once, we actually stayed on topic. How about that?
Doesn't happen often either.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, we definitely tend to go off topic a lot.
That's with anything, though. Like,
yeah.
But that's the thing, though. Like, we're not trying to knock on soccer or anything like that.
Yeah,
But
it's just
you and I both, like, we're not experts at soccer. 3 points. I think that was Ryan Shanahan that shot that one. So it's 3. It should be 3-1 now, right? Should be 3-1. But anyway, we're not experts at soccer under any means. That's what we give Josh and Joe Augustinski to do. We're just here because we're entertainers, and this is what we're not paid to do.
Just gotta talk while they play.
Basically, yeah.
Make it exciting somehow.
Try and keep you guys entertained because you probably don't know it. I'm kidding. I was going to say you guys probably don't know anything either, but that's probably a lie.
Yeah.
You guys absolutely know what you're doing. I'm hilarious. We want to welcome all 9 of you watching. 9 people. Oh, yeah. 9 people.
You know, as I've been saying throughout this game, even though they're losing, the ball has stayed primarily on the Marian Central side. So
I thought you were going to say football there for a second. I seriously thought you were going to say football, and I was going to be like, what on earth are you talking about?
I get messed up a lot. I don't know. I get ahead of my thoughts, and I just start talking, then I just say random stuff.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that in the band pit, please.
I won't.
Yeah, you better not. Bears way to knock Snell. A little slow to get up there. It looks like he's grabbing his... Oh, no, he's just grabbing his sock. He got me nervous. See, this is why we just go ramble. How have we not been fired yet? How have I not been fired yet?
You're good at football. That's why.
Yeah. Wait till basketball. I'm excited for basketball season. But hey, I tried not to go off topic, but that's probably not going to last. We might go off topic in the second half. Would that surprise anyone? Not really. And Luca Lobianco is out of the goal.
Great hustle right there.
Yeah. That got a little shaky as he completely abandoned his position. I'll be letting him hear that tomorrow. So Zach Martin out, Michael Zimba in. Ryan Shanahan hangs around. The Shanahan brothers. He decided to ditch his brother for a pregame, if you noticed that. I said Ryan was with him, and he wasn't, and I was very disappointed.
See, this is why we don't do soccer too often.
Nope.
Gets quiet quickly.
Well, we don't got to talk all the time. Zimba! No!
Wow.
And a volleyball. And a whistle. Looks like quickly things are starting to get chippy between the two sides.
Yeah.
As that one was so close to going through for the Dons.
Yeah, I thought that was going in. That's what they've done all season.
Wow, Marian Central coming in. Wow. Yeah, you say, come on, Dons, let's score, but it's not that easy. You say that like you've been playing soccer your entire life. Sorry, I had to make fun of you. I had to. I just got told by someone up here that we're that's what we do. We're entertainers. This is the entertainment business. What have you been doing all your life? I know someone's banging it. I don't know. This is not baseball. We're not the Astros.
Oh, clever.
Yeah, see what I did there?
Entertainers. I see where it comes from.
What are they banging? Are they banging? Oh, there's no
metal on metal or something. I don't really know what it is.
There's no handicapped area down by where that guy's sitting. That's not the first time that guy's made a lot of noise. No whistle. Oh, come on. With the Viator game, I think that guy was making a lot of noise, if I remember correctly. That was a fun game. Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0. Oh. Jacob Bonnet thought that was going to hit him in the head. I thought so, too.
Who knows?
Just falls face first on the ground. That would have been weird. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5.
I love this temperature outside.
Oh, it's
right now, because it's not hot, and like for the people running on the field.
This is what you like for band.
Well, yeah, we really like this for band.
Oh, and Shanahan's on his floor.
Definitely gets a little too cold sometimes.
Speaking of band, I'm gonna let you talk about this. You have some grade school stuff coming up on October 15th.
Yeah, we have grade school night, October 15th. We got a great song already planned out. We're practicing it. We're getting ready for it. And from what I've heard, we have double the numbers of the last time we did this.
Wow.
So that's exciting. Yeah, if you're interested, I could try to get you a flyer as here comes the shot.
Oh, what a block by AJ.
Every time I start talking about something important, they're about to score.
He's been playing out of his mind tonight.
Yeah.
Not letting anything through. He's been like a wall. Wow.
Yeah, he's had a couple great saves already, probably 3 or 4, where he really had to predict the shot almost because it's coming so fast.
And that one misses, and
looked like he pinned it off the goal post, the field goal post. So I think that's gonna be another corner kick.
Looks like it.
Yeah, he jumped up. Blocked
it looked like it tipped the top of the crossbar.
Or something. Yeah, it looked like it hit the top of the field goal post and then maybe the crossbar.
He looked like he was going up for a layup.
Yeah.
So another shot. That one just missing. That looked good, but no cigars.
Yeah, once again, close, but just can't.
Every time you start talking.
Put it in the back of the net.
Every time you start talking, things go bad. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's happened almost every time they're about to score. I start
half
talking
the
about
battle.
And then they're about to score, so I have to stop. So no, as I was saying, come out to it. Should be fun. Like I said, I don't want to spoil the song yet because they only play one song with us, but
you can do it next week.
Sure, yeah. When it's closer.
When it's closer.
I don't want to do it too ahead of time.
No,
but
not yet.
I like the song we're playing, and it's definitely gonna be fun.
Well, speaking of ahead of time, we get to promote this a little bit, and this is the first anyone's gonna hear of it. Yeah, more promotions. That's what we do here. And now we are brought to you by. But in all seriousness, Pep Club is planning a Pack Their Place coming up next week, week 7 at DePaul Prep. It is DePaul Prep's homecoming game, and the Dons are looking to spoil it. So show up in green clad.
I've heard from some of the football players also that they really want to win that because they don't want them to have a good time at their homecoming game.
Well, there's also playoff implications with every remaining game. If the Dons drop just one game the rest of the way, they will not be eligible for the playoffs. So a lot of pressure on them right now.
They got to win out?
Yes. They should be 3-2 right now, but they're not. They're 1-4, but it's okay. We believe that they're 3-2. That's all that matters, right?
Of course.
We believe.
Always.
We believe. We believe that Zimbo will score with a bicycle kick.
I believe that we will win.
Oh, let's not go there yet.
It's a catchy song. Say I believe. I remember that.
And that one is through. The Krug brothers.
The twins.
Come together. Marty to Freddie and puts the Dons on the board 1-1.
Family chemistry right there. He knew where it was going to be. Just put it right in the back of the net.
The Krugs put one through. How about that?
That's awesome.
Wow.
Imagine being able to do that.
Woo.
Your brother just giving
That's
assists,
awesome.
getting goals. Oh, my gosh.
And on senior night, no less. Hey, they're
Yeah.
sophomores.
Yeah.
They're sophomores. They're still in the limelight. But who cares? That's 1-1.
Dons are back in this game.
Oh, Freddie. Oh, my. He got angry with that one. I know, here comes Andres. Does Andres have, like, steel bottoms on his shoes?
They just started
glowing back at us, and I'm like, what kind of shoes are those? I want some. Zimba.
Oh,
Blocked.
wow. I thought there was no way he's going to have a good reaction time to get to that. But
Wow. How about that one?
Guess he does.
Wow. Hey, you almost got
Oh,
that.
boy.
What?
See Mr. Madigan tagging me in another post or something.
Mr. Madigan,
I don't
the
know.
greatest of all time. NDCP underscore the science guy commented on a post your tag.
Oh, never
That's
mind.
only
That's
something
what it was.
Gen Z would understand. I'm sorry, older
Oh.
people. So I just noticed that Marian Central is debuting some, looks like some new jerseys. They're wearing Adidas jerseys.
Ooh.
I do believe that they were a Russell Athletics school before. I don't know if that has recently changed. Oh, look at Freddie. He's like, give me that ball. And there goes Andres. And that one is going to get sent out. Oh, well, maybe not. But Matt Geralt's just hauling down the field.
It always amazes me how much stamina they have to be able to run this far and that fast for 80 minutes.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Like, that's crazy.
No way.
And with, like, barely any breaks either.
Right. Like, how? Freddie misses the header. Zimba. Oh, just misses.
Couple inches to the right of the goalpost.
And Zimba slow to get up and grabbing that groin area. And he's running it off. He's fine. We're all fine.
They have, like, one of those a game, so I think they're used
Yeah.
to it by now. They're just
And
like,
then everyone-
I'll be fine in a couple minutes. I'll
Oh,
just keep playing.
And then everyone in concussion protocol after the
Yeah.
game. I'm still going to make those jokes.
That and European football and three-pointer. So then the
Oh,
jokes
the
of-
field goal?
Yeah, the three-pointer, field goal. And
Well, yeah, I can't give that up. I've been doing that all season. Can't tell me
exactly,
to
that's
stop
what
now.
I mean.
Right.
That's what I mean. You'll
Ugh.
keep doing that. That and
Oh,
European
God.
football. Every time we
I
mention
said
the other
I
football.
said European football once.
And
I
then
haven't
you
said it
said-
the rest of this. I said that the
You
second
said it
game
a
of the
couple
year.
times. You've said it a couple times.
I said that the second game
Every
of
time
the
we
year.
talk about football, you say something about European football.
Oh my lord.
It's true. That's what I remember.
Ugh. This kid's making me crazy. Save me.
I gotta practice for the future.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Anyway, 7:43 left to go in the half. And then it's halftime. It's
I feel like the
halftime.
40 minutes goes by very quickly.
Right? Like, it feels like we haven't been doing this for very long at all. And I can see my hands through the paper now. It's gotten dark. It's actually beautiful out here now. Is that one? Oh, I didn't see that. And now
Just
it's going
off
to go
to the
roll
left.
into the bush.
Oh boy.
Which bush is it going to go into?
Gone.
Oh, he almost tripped. Just like the person who ran on the field last weekend. Did you see that?
No, I don't
Oh, you
think
didn't
so.
see it?
No.
No.
We have a streaker at the ND soccer game?
No, the football game.
Oh,
It's on
really?
Friday, yeah.
Oh, I think I heard about
Yeah,
that. I
did
thought
you
you were talking
see
about soccer.
it?
Wasn't
Yep.
that like the start of the game or something?
No, it was end of the fourth quarter going into overtime.
I've heard rumors of someone going on. I didn't think it
yeah.
was true, though. I thought it was just
A
like...
girl ran on the field from the edge of the home stands and darted across like the 15-yard line, and then jumped the fence and then out of our sight. she
Was it
went.
during the game, or was it kind of like in between the...
It was in between
fourth
the
and-
end of the fourth quarter and the start of overtime.
Oh. So
if it was like during a play, I would have been like, no way. Look at that headbutt from Marty, and now Freddie gets one off the chest, and the Dons are going to take that one back. And all busting down the line is Marty, and a little trip up. And Central is going to take this one back and knock it back. But no, says Michael Zimba. No, sir. I'm entertaining. I think I should go do Nebraska women's soccer now. Move over, Josh. I'm taking your spot.
That way you won't have bad internet issues.
Oh. Handball from Dino. Wow, way to take shots at Josh. Man. Sorry.
I'm not
Man,
taking shots at him.
brutal.
I'm just proving points.
You are brutal, man.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Making a statement.
Yeah, all right. A brutal statement.
All right.
Ooh, jeez.
Brutal's a big word.
Do you not like big words?
No, I just don't think my statements are brutal.
Whatever. How did I get stuck with you?
I don't know. I asked if I could do the soccer game, and you're like, sure. Do you know how to commentate soccer? I was like, kind of. And you were like, well, me too.
I did not say that. I said I know nothing. But if anything, I tried something new this year, and
It's going great, clearly.
yeah. We're averaging 10 views a game. That's a lie. We didn't really publicize this game very well. We could have done better.
Yeah.
I blame Caden for that.
What? I don't have the Twitter account.
I know you don't. Under 5 minutes to go. Crowd is getting rowdy. Rowdy people. That's the other thing that was really cool last week, too, was the crazy amount of fans that were back packing in the stands.
Yeah.
You couldn't find an open seat on the home side of the bleachers.
I think
Wider
they-
stands were like half full, too, which was great to see
I
them
think
travel.
they
good.
wanted like a redemption for the last game, that got rained
Oh,
out.
yeah.
So it was even more packed.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, everyone just wanted to come. They were like, you know what, last game didn't work out too well. Let's all go to this one. And it was packed.
Oh, my gosh. You had to start kicking people out, didn't you?
Yeah, there were people in the band seats.
I think you just need to have private security over there.
We should.
Or just like
Get
get
a couple
traffic
students
cones,
or something.
Get traffic cones and just barricade
Probably
it.
could do that.
But
Get a
what
couple
would end up
traffic
happening
cones.
is that a group of people
Yeah.
would storm it and they'd take it over.
Exactly. They wouldn't think anything of the traffic cones and just sit there anyway.
You can't trust 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah, or me, as our producers like to say. Don't trust me. That's a lie. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I know sports. I'm from CBS. Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway, 3 minutes to go. And
What
it's
a
still
great
a
game.
1-1 game. It is. It's been a highly defensive game. Central was able to score early. It kept the Dons on their heels. And now here we are, late in the first half. And look at where we are. It's a tie game. It's a revelation.
Yeah, the Dons have done this a couple times this year. It's like once they come into the second half, they just come out with, once again, almost
Another
a goal.
stop. Where have we seen this before? It's deja vu.
No, but yeah, the Dons come back into the second half with a even.
Whoa.
How do I say this? Like,
That was high.
yeah,
Oh, my.
even stronger mentality to come out and win this game. And they start off the half with maybe a quick goal or two,
We need to
and
turn
then
the
they
lights
just go
on
on.
in here. The lights are still not on in here. Caden, turn the lights on. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you. Finally. Someone decided to turn the lights on.
It took us a while to realize.
So now, Caden's going to take things over. for
All
the rest of the
right.
half. I got to go do PA. Caden's going to take you through the rest of the way.
All right, sounds good. All right, yep, probably. Might be good to have the rosters. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Like Danny said, it's been a highly defensive game and a very close game. As I said, it was pretty evenly matched. And we have seen that so far as it is tied at 1-1 as the ball is on the right side of the field. Great goal at about the 20-minute mark by one of the Krug brothers. Trying to figure that out right now. Pretty sure it was, hold on, give me a minute. Freddie Krug, I'm pretty sure, scored, I think. I don't know. I always get confused on that, as here comes the ball up the field. Take it back to the middle, and it's just going to keep getting pushed up the middle of the field. Been a great game so far. I said that already. I should stop saying that. As the ball gets booted out. Dons with a 13-1-1 record, and I think some of the ways that they are 13-1-1 we have seen in this game with keeping the ball on the Marian central side of the field, as here it comes up onto the ND side of the field and taken by the goalie, Luca Lubianco. And the ball is, sorry, I'm a little lost right now. I'm trying to figure out where all my stuff is. 30 seconds left here in this first half as the ball gets stolen and taken up the sideline. Whoa. Looks like we're going to stop the clock as there's a big hit there. And it looks like Michael Zimba is back up on his feet quickly. Looked like a big hit, but I guess it didn't matter much. With the stop, there are 24 seconds left. See if the Dons can do anything here with this time remaining, as they're going to get a free kick. Number 2, Paul Harris taking it. And yeah, let's see what they can do here. Looks like, oh, there we go. Wow. What a shot from the 25-yard line. That went right into the goalie's arms, but that was still a great shot because most people cannot do that. As the ball gets punted very high onto the ND side of the field. Big hit there. No whistle, and looks like they're going to run out the clock. That is the end of the first half, tied 1-1. It's going to be a great rest of this game. I'll see you in the second half.
And now, please welcome to the field the Notre Dame Varsity cheerleaders.
What? No, I'm just making sure the microphone.
Is this reset already?
Hello, hello. I don't know if it's on there.
It's on. Oh, look at that. We're back. Hey, I didn't know that. Anyway, we're back. It's the second half. It's the Dons and the Hurricanes.
My prediction?
And liquid water sounds.
My prediction? ND scores within the first 5 minutes. I'm waiting to say that all halftime because I want it to happen.
And backflips! We got backflips!
Wow.
Wow, backflips. Oh, my goodness. We don't have the pep club out here.
They should do more soccer games.
Yeah, honestly. Like, well, the game. And now they move down there.
Oh, yeah, they move spots.
Someone's playing the drums down there. It's that same guy that I was telling you about earlier. That was the Metal on Metal dude. Anyway. Look at that. We've already cut a minute off.
Wow.
Unbelievable. See, when we actually, like, start talking and, like, get on a roll, we actually, like, oh, hello. It's a body.
Right.
Have you ever heard of me before?
Less than 4 minutes left for my prediction to happen. I want it to happen.
If it doesn't happen, you got to give me $50.
No.
Why not?
Should have asked me at halftime. If we shaked on it, I would have said yes. But
So if you lost that bet, you would have been.
that's how much confidence I have.
Wow. Hey, by the way, Aiden Kimura's into the game. He got a start on Monday, which was nice to see. A little contact there with Marty and Son, which would be Thomas Charles Payton, who is now Marty Krug's son, not adopted. All jokes. Why did I just say that?
I was a little lost. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was too. I didn't know what I was saying at the time. It's all right. It's all right. I'm having fun with it. It's weird. There's not, like, we got cheer kids out here. We got a little bit of pep club out here. But there's not as much noise. It's really weird.
I mean, yeah, there's still a decent crowd. So, I think.
Normally there's more crowd noise that we're battling. This is weird.
Yeah.
Considering the last two games that we've done, us as, like, a full production, have been football games. So it's a little weird.
Those are always going to be loud. So.
Oh, yeah. Just wait till basketball season.
Yeah. I went to the St. Pat's ND basketball game.
That 2020.
2020.
Yeah,
Whichever,
2020.
yeah, whatever
February
year. The last year before, no one was allowed. And it was so loud. I couldn't even see the game. Everyone was standing. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. It's early this
Score!
year.
Score! Yes! I called it!
Trevor Johnson made Hayden Frawley's dream come true, and I'm out $50. Trevor Johnson puts one through, and it's a 2-1 Dons lead.
Oh my gosh, that just made my day. Let's go. Let's go. I knew it. I knew that's what they've done all year. They come into the second half, with an even stronger mentality to win this game. They score right off the bat, and that's how they win all these games. That's how they have 13 wins.
Well, I'm out a bunch of money now.
I won't take it from you.
Hey, good thing we didn't shake on it.
Yeah, I guess.
Just a couple of minutes before that, I was saying I wanted $50. It didn't happen, and look what happened. I got to learn to keep my mouth shut. Although keeping my mouth open is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
That's the point of this, yeah.
So yeah, why am I here?
To talk.
Sure. I guess that works. All right. You can probably hear them on TV. As you know, I like to take shots at them because it's fun. And that one, it almost got in the stands. That would have been fun if it did.
Almost.
I like to take shots at them because I can, and I do. But it's like, this isn't football. You can pull out football chants. We need to get the band out for a game.
I feel like that'd be hard though.
Yeah, back up. Back up.
I feel like
or Aiden Kimura kicks you in the face because he almost did.
Band with soccer games would be hard because with football, there's downs, there's more time stoppage. Yeah, whereas this, it's just keep on going, and you'll have to play during that, and then at any given moment the ball could be kicked from half the field and score. I don't know. Unpredictable things can happen at a much quicker pace, so it'd be hard to do stuff. Whereas with football, you have more time in between downs.
Little drummer boy. That's whoever's dad. I think that's I forgot who. I think that's Labuda's dad. I'm not sure. Whoever, we're calling you a little drummer boy now. Who brings drums to a soccer game? Like, this is not This is not the Cleveland Guardians.
Maybe not people in the United States, but for sure in other countries.
That's what I was saying, except that one Cleveland Guardians drummer.
Yeah.
That drummer's a beast. I was at a Cleveland baseball game.
Why do you call them Cleveland Guardians? They're not the Guardians yet. It's not until next year.
Hey, we got to be politically correct.
Don't want to get canceled.
Yeah. Cancel culture bad. Kill cancel. Oh, just short of the fence. It looked like a home run. Shut up. Read the room. They're playing. Why are you cheering while they're playing? You're trying to distract them? Are you insane? This is why we're entertainers, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, whoa.
No. No.
Whoa.
We sound like dogs.
Ball goes to the middle. An awkward moment of silence.
That was an awkward moment. That was an awkward moment of silence. So now we got to play Where's Coach Hennessy to go yell at kids, which he does on a regular basis. He's a football coach, and that's what football coaches do. Unless you're a baseball coach.
Might not be down there.
Unless you're the Notre Dame JV baseball coach. Then you yell just because you like to yell. I'm going to yell at you now. We love you, Coach Polinsky. I got it. Okay. I got to give a... when we get people walking in front of us. Fine. Anyway, we love Coach Polinsky. He's awesome. I had him as a coach last year, first actual season of playing high school ball, and I think it's safe to say he made me a much better player at baseball than I was coming in as a freshman. You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh no, we're gonna have a yeller and a screamer as a coach," but it's like, you know, it sets into you, like you don't want to get yelled at and screamed at, so it pushes you to like want to do better, so that doesn't happen to you. And I must say, you know, having that kind of hard-nosed coach as in my first year of high school, technically my first year of high school ball, because, you know, we never had a season my freshman year. I think that was a bit of a wake-up call, and it definitely made me a lot better as an overall player. So I got to give him a lot of credit for that.
That's what coaches are made for.
Well, yeah, and, you know, everything I had heard about, this is no shots to him at all. I mean...
That's what, honestly, I think
he's an awesome guy.
More coaches need to yell. Keeps their players humble.
He's an awesome guy. I mean, everyone coming in and saying, like, oh, boy, it's going to be a long year for you. Here comes Trevor Johnson, who's trying to make it a long year. And that one gets knocked away. Jacob Bonnet was trying to make it a long day for Jacob Bonnet. But anyway, he was like, it's going to be a long year with him. But, you know, it ended up going pretty good. And he made things a lot better for us, and we're better players now because of him. Even though he likes to say, "You're not listening."
Yeah, I gave up my baseball days. Used to be pretty decent, but
you gave it up to Nick Baffa and Tim Witchker, who likes to come up in the booth and just he throws his stuff down.
He's at the start and the half is when he's.
That's the only time we see him, and then he's just like, "I'm gone." Tim Witchker's also the best too. We love Tim. If you ever see a blonde-haired guy with looks like he's got like a
half mullet,
a half mullet on his head, or it looks like he's wearing a wig, tell him to get a haircut. That thing is like insane. Maddie Witchker, how do you put up with it?
Surprised he hasn't got like yelled at yet.
Oh, matter. Oh, what a shot!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
That was like a 75-foot shot. And Zach Martin just drained it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Perfect placement right in the top right corner.
Wow. That came out of nowhere.
Impossible for the goalie to get that. Wow.
Oh, my. He shot that from the 25, so that's 75 feet plus an extra 105 feet. about a 105-foot shot. What? That was insane.
I can't even kick a soccer ball like 50 feet.
You're just weak.
Well, I don't know how to kick it properly. I mean, like I kick it. I mean, like in the air. In the air, I probably can't kick it more than 50 feet. Of course, I can.
That's where we like to
kick it further than that.
That's why we like to make jokes with Colin Source. He plays soccer and football.
Is it Source or Source? I've heard that it's Source.
I'm thinking.
People have came up and criticized me for saying Source on the announcements.
I've said Source, but no one has told me otherwise.
Baseball
calls him Baby Baffa.
Oh, okay.
You know why? Because this kid named Nick Baffa, who's a sophomore, looks exactly
like
him.
I can see that. I see that.
Exactly like him. So he came to the freshman baseball camps over the summer, right?
Yeah.
And Max McGovern is like one of the best kids here at ND. He's one of the most visible people. We see him, and Nick Baffa's there too, and we're like, it's Baby Baffa! Because we don't call Nick Baffa Baby Baffa because of Jared Baffa, who's now, I believe, he's a freshman in high school.
Yeah, he just graduated.
Freshman in college. Excuse me.
He just graduated last year.
Jared Baffa, we don't call him Baby Baffa. And Freddie puts one through in Baby Baffa's name. Colin Source would be proud. Freddie Krug makes it 4-1.
I said it at the start of the half. They come out scoring at the start of the second half, and that's what they've done all season. And once again, showing it off with 3 quick goals within the first
10 minutes.
Yeah, 11 minutes.
All right. Well, that took a turn. We went from talking about Baby Baffa to look at Freddie Krug coming down the field. Oh, and there's a block.
Another one.
There's a block. What if we? Whoa, hello. Where have we seen that before?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy. We got a fight breaking up in the press box. Whoa.
Wow.
And kick sailing into the fence. Now this is where we start talking in Australian, is now we break out the Australian in me to do some football.
I was trying not to laugh.
I can do a pretty good Aussie. Here's Trevor.
Oh,
3 points. 3 points. 7-1. Put it on the board. 3 points. That one from like 25 yards out. 3 points. Oh, I love doing that. I'm never going to give that up. As long as those field goal posts are there, I'm going to keep saying 3 points.
I have a feeling they'll be there for a while.
Agreed.
Won't get taken down anytime soon.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I want to see AJ Shinnick kick one from the 40 through the goalpost. I'm serious. I want to see him hit a 70-yard kick from there. Can he do it? That's his challenge by the end of senior year. Hit it from 70. Now, I know of a couple of kickers that absolutely could do that. The Naz kicker 2 weeks ago was insane. And then there was a kicker from Lincoln Way East 2 years ago when the Dons faced them in the state playoffs. And here's Trevor Johnson. Sends in another one! Another long-range shot.
Wow.
This one from 60 out. And it's a 5-1 game.
Marian Central defense is just collapsing right now. They've had 4 quick goals, and their defense is just collapsing.
Wow.
They just can't keep up with the pace that Indy's at right now.
Trevor Johnson put one in from 60 feet away. Struck him out. Maybe it was 60 feet, 6 inches. Now I forgot what we were rambling about before that happened. Oh, yeah, kickers. Kickers, I forgot. Lincoln Way East, 2 years ago, state playoffs. There was a kicker there that he was routinely sending them. They were landing past the back of the end zone. Now, there was a little bit of wind that day, but it was blowing in the opposite direction, though. He was just nailing them. Here comes Michael Zimba. Does he got another one in store for us? Gets one tipped and into the hands of Yege. I don't know how to say it. They also have Ryan Simmons on their bench, a junior. Yege also a junior. So it is a junior heavy goaltending room. Stop making fun of me. This isn't cool.
Whoa.
I'm being ganged up. Yeah, ganged up on. Same thing. Ganged up on. Words are hard. By the way, about 26 minutes left. The Dons have just come out scorching hot. And there's another one!
Back to back.
Zimba to Johnson. And it's 6-1.
That's crazy.
5 goals in a matter of about 15 or 14 and a half minutes.
1-1 game through 40 minutes. And then within 15 minutes, Andy scores 5 like it's nothing.
Unbelievable. Stop cheering while they're playing. What if you... Oh. And Daniel Betts is in the house. Hi, Betts.
Whoa, whoa.
Hi. Hi. Oh, you're ignoring me. That's not very nice. Little drummer boy's back.
The drum gets like a beat about every 5 to 10 minutes. It's not even consistent.
Of real time or game time? I just want to see him bang the drum for 40 minutes straight. Anything I can do better. I can do anything better than you. And it looks like Marian Central is wearing up a couple their bench over on the sideline. They've only got 4 kids over there. There's one sitting on the bench and then another in a sweatshirt, but doesn't look like they're in uniform. It looks like Aaron Conroy over there. Hello!
Big hit right
That
there.
looks like student manager Aaron Conroy over there. Hi, Aaron. Are you going to play today, too? I think they could use it. I like taking shots. See, there comes a point where professionalism interferes with fun. Now we're just having fun. We like poking fun at the other team because we can. And nobody's going to tell us not to. Well, maybe. But I'm still going to do it anyway.
Better to have fun than to not have fun. So
yeah, we like having fun. Having fun is fun.
Wow.
Have you ever heard of having fun? Hey, look at that. Have you ever heard of having fun before? Because I think having fun is quite fun. I'm Santa Claus.
We're not even talking about soccer anymore.
Nope.
I've got some criticism. Someone asked me, do you guys actually call the soccer games, or do you guys just talk during the soccer game?
We just talk. That's exactly what happens. We're no soccer experts.
We're trying our best.
If you want the soccer experts, go get Smith from the sideline.
Can't do that much, though, because, I mean, he's too busy coaching. So
yeah, he's a little occupied.
Yeah.
He actually dressed up tonight for once.
Senior night. He's got to look his best.
He's got to look good. Oh, it's another bicycle kick. That would have been cool. And here comes Paul hauling.
Can they keep it in bounds?
No, he's going to. Oh, wait, look at that. He did.
It is.
He did. Oh, Dino missed it. He was trying to get a header, and he missed it. Come on.
Great ball movement up the field.
Yeah, it's been really good so far, and that one's going to go bye-bye.
A little too far.
Have a nice flight. We'll see you in Costa Rica. I want to go to Costa Rica. That'd be fun.
Bahamas is my dream vacation. So
I could do Bahamas.
What's the difference? Clearer water?
I guess. What? Yeah. What is the difference?
I feel like those are all the same, just different names.
I mean, you could just. Oh, hello. That was interesting. I mean, if you just like renamed Costa Rica to Bahamas, no one would know the difference.
Bahamas 2.
Bahamas to Costa Rica. If you just switch their names, no one would see the difference between the two. They'd still be the same. What does it matter? I don't know. Wait, where is it? I lost it. Oh, there it is. It's a white ball. You got white jerseys, white numbers. You can't find anything. They're trying to get Daniel Labuda in. Yeah. That ain't happening. Ian Martinez comes in instead. When will he get in? That is the question. I think it's not if, but it's when at this point. With 21 minutes left to go in the game. Well, we've been sitting here talking about nothing but soccer. That's a lie. We've been talking about anything but soccer. Which you should know by now. We are no soccer geeks.
Kind of our thing.
Yeah, we kind of
talk.
We just talk
during soccer.
Yeah, we talk while the soccer game's going on, and you get to hear every single minute of it. We should start a podcast.
I'd love to start
and we can have the soccer game going on in the background.
I would love to start a podcast. I wanted to at one point.
We should start a podcast and have the soccer game in the background, and no one would notice. And just have the podcast air while the game is going on.
Yeah, just make it like a radio station.
Right. I mean, that's kind of what we are, but yeah. I mean, we're like a morning talk show.
Yeah, we'd actually have to talk a lot about soccer though, because we'd have to, explain every single thing going on.
Every single thing.
Since, they can't see what's going on.
Yeah. Radio is a lot harder than TV.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is why Len Casper left. He wanted to go do something harder. But hey, he gets to do stuff in the playoffs, so good for him. Which we don't! I'm very disappointed about. Hey, we'll get playoffs for basketball. Unless basketball, somehow doesn't do very good, which they totally will.
Yeah.
Because they're awesome.
High hopes for that basketball team this year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Someone got tripped! Would you like a Band-Aid? I could use a Band-Aid. Snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
What? Those weren't even
Yeah, I thought this was a soccer game too. Now it's just a morning talk show.
I could go for some food.
We're giving the people what they want. Hey, no, during football games we actually know what we're talking about. Here's just the running the ball back.
We're definitely a bit better at football.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's going in the street. That's going in the street. Oh. Wait.
Oh, wait. It's
in the street! It's in the street!
It's across the street.
It's in someone's yard! No trespassing! We don't like solicitors!
The manager will have to go knock on the door. Can we have our soccer ball back? Got into your yard.
It got knocked out. It got knocked out during the game. Oh my God! We should make a comedy show. This is this is hilarious.
Sports podcast comedy.
I like the baseball field lights are on. Who's out there? I just turned around and the baseball field lights are on. Oh yeah, football might be out there.
What time is it? It's like.
Oh yeah, no one's out. Of course, someone turns the light on and nobody's there. Where have we seen that before? Oh yeah, maybe there is wildlife. Hey, anyway, as Freddie Crew just took a nice hit to the ground. While we got a minute, Burke Palooza is coming up in a couple of weeks, October 23rd. Very special event every year held for our Burke scholars here at Notre Dame. 300 invitations can be made for it. So if you're interested, you can go to the Notre Dame website, and there's a scroll on the top of the website you can go to go buy tickets for it, or you can watch it online. Oh, there's another one! It's gone! We lost 2 now!
Into the same house, too.
It's a 2-homer day!
All right. First person to go up to the door. We need our 2 soccer balls
All
back.
right, that's it.
We lost
I'm
them
done.
at the soccer
I'm done.
game.
We're done.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, good things come in 3s. We've had good karma. We've lost 2 already. There's got to be a 3rd one coming. There has to be.
They're just going to keep it up. If they get the chance to just...
Oh, the crossbar. Dino trying to sneak it through, and he does. Danny Dino finishes it off. After 2 home run balls into the yard, Danny Dino puts one through, and it's 7-1.
And a crossbar.
And a crossbar. But who cares? We hit the lawn. Come on. Go Dons. Go Dons. Go Dons.
Y-E-L-L-Y-E-L-L.
Everybody. Where has this been all night? Go Dons. Y-E.
That seems to be a fan favorite chant.
It has. It's always been. Except you underclassmen don't do it right.
No one knows that it's only 2, like, for all the chants.
I wish you could.
Oh, we got one back. Oh, we got both of them back.
Yeah!
Probably, like, hit the dude's window.
It bounced down the street. You could see the bounce. It bounced over this, like, it flew over the stands, then it hit the ground, and then when it came back up, it, like, flew over the stands. And then it landed in someone's yard. I'm sorry, neighbors. I'm sorry, neighbors. Don't call the mayor's office. Mayor George loves us, though, so he won't care. Maybe. No, we should just build like remember the old screen that they had at Wrigley before they did all the renovations in the left field corner? We should get one of those just for soccer games. But and then take it down after the games are over.
Get a huge, like, net system throughout the whole.
Right. Extended netting. Or just get those big trees that are like near the north end zone and just put them all along.
Yeah, like a whole line system where we could take it down easily. Oh my. All across the Ozark side of the field.
See, we're coming up with like creative ideas while we're here. This is what we are.
But it's unnecessary.
No, it's not. Why do we want these soccer balls going in these poor people's houses? As we just missed a corner kick here that did not go in. Oh, man. Oh, and it gets stolen. Come back here with my money, says Andres Berezueta.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That was pretty smart, not going to lie.
Andres was coming back for his money. Someone robbed the Berezueta bank. I'm coming back for it. So how long do you think we've been actually talking about soccer, not just screwing around?
Game time or, like...
Actual time.
Actual time, so let's see. We've been here for about 50...
On the air
let's go with about 70, 80 minutes, should we go with?
Of real time on the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just go with that for now.
Okay. How long do you think we've actually been talking about soccer?
7 minutes, maybe.
The rest of it has just been us talking about Taco Bell. Taco Bell's actually gross though.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
We did get Cane's though.
I could go for some food right now. I'm very hungry.
We were trying to get one of our guys all coleslaw because he hates coleslaw. So we would get the coleslaw, get an extra side of coleslaw, replace the Texas toast with coleslaw, and then replace the chicken with coleslaw. So it was all coleslaw. We wanted to so bad, and it never. Hey, look, Daniel Lapuda's coming in. Yes. And so is Ethan Vargas and Danny Rodriguez. Yes. By the way, Danny Rodriguez and Ethan Vargas not listed on the varsity roster. They are both JV players. Vargas tonight is wearing number 30. Rodriguez is wearing number 25. It's great to see them suiting up for varsity tonight. So Ryan Shanahan says, I'm taking your place. That's a lie. So it looks like we got all of the seniors out there right now. Yep, we do. It looks like they're going to finish out the game by the looks of things. Which is exactly how it should be. Look at I take that back. It doesn't look like they're all out there. I think Angel Panora Garcia is out there. Or I'm just like, or my eyes are just deceiving me. No, that is Angel. Angel is out there. I don't see Cesar Lopez on. I thought Cesar was out. Oh, there he is. So who's not out there? Someone's not out there. That should be out there. Maybe it's Trevor. I don't think Trevor.
Yeah.
I don't think Trevor Johnson's out there.
Looks like they took most of the starters out to put.
Well,
the bench
Andres
players.
is in there. Zach's in there.
Some of the
Shanahan's in there.
starters.
Yeah. Probably are giving Andres a break.
Yeah.
Angel hasn't played all night. We love the Buddha. It's like the Brian Pritt chants from 2 years ago on senior night. All we wanted was Brian Pritt. Who did we get? Brian Pritt! Brian Pritt doing pretty good at Augustana right now. He's out there for football. Why are you cheering so loudly? You're on the wrong end of the field.
They just cheer for anything over there.
That's all the cheerleaders do. That's in the name. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Whoa, that was a little violent.
Fast
Look at
break
Shanahan.
again.
Look at Shanahan. I look like a robot when I'm running. Oh, another street ball. Oh, it didn't even cross the first fence.
Not far enough.
I want to see another street ball. Because then I can pull out my street ball chant. Street! That was loud. Oh, Labuda's leaving. Is he? Oh, and an injured Hurricane, which we just noticed. Alec Trojnowski. I'm never going to get that name down. Their names are hard. Like, these are hard names. Like,
I was reading some of them. Some of the last names are difficult.
Ifiglolia, number 4. Ifiglolia.
Yeah,
I didn't know how to say it. And then the goalkeeper's name, Yeje. Like, how do you say that? I wish you could have asked for the pronunciations of some of these.
Well, I mean, when I got the lineups, I didn't look at it right away.
Well, that would have been smart.
Well, I didn't assume that their names were going to be difficult.
They can hear us. Who cares? So, yeah, that's interesting.
All right.
All right. We just got our view blocked. Now I get to show my superiority and be tall.
Our whole production crew's gone.
Yeah. No one's in here anymore. What just happened? No one's in here.
10
They all just left.
10 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, they're like, who cares? I care. What if something goes wrong? Because it's totally our way to have something go wrong. Hey, although I can say that we have not had a stream go wrong yet this year.
That is true.
Which is, yeah, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Not yet. Yeah.
Now watch the stream just crash, like right now.
We're on Ethernet. We're fine.
Everything just goes down.
All the way, go down. All the way, go down. Mocking is fun. And, just missing. All the way, go. That's a football chant. Why are you bringing that out? Oh, hey, look at this. It's Jake George and Joe Murphy. So we got a couple people. We got a couple people coming up, unexpected. This was not expected. Jake Georgioulis and Joe Murphy of the football team, they're up here. We're gonna get them set up and ready to go.
Why?
This was weird. This was not expected.
See, look, I'm looking over there, but there's no one over there, so you're not doing much.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see if this ends up working.
Yeah, it's over there. Sorry, I'm having conversation right now.
Yeah, we're gonna see what this does. I'm not optimistic about this. But we're gonna see what happens. Can you hear us? Oh no, they can't hear us. Oh no, Caden, keep talking. I'm gonna try to get them in.
All right. 7:50 left here. Oh, my headset's.
Oh no. How about now?
All right. No.
Oh no.
Here, speak again. No.
No, they don't want to work. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to fix that.
And this is what we mean. We
weren't expecting
soccer.
this.
Just as we said, there's been no problems with the stream.
Of course. Of course now it happens. Those are ours.
Hello. Oh, there we go. Now.
How about now? Oh, are we good now?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that! We got it, I think!
Hello.
Yeah!
No. Nothing.
No! Oh, man.
It's fine. It's fine. Just leave it.
I
I could hear through the headset. It's fine.
I think we're good now.
I'm here.
Okay, I think they're here. Yeah?
Hello. Can anyone hear that?
Can you do this?
Say again. Say again.
Hello?
No, I can't hear.
We're trying. We're trying. Anyway, we're just. Yeah, they're not.
Oh my!
working.
It's 7-1.
Yeah,
I
have you not
completely
been paying
forgot.
attention?
No. I've been paying attention. I
Dummy.
thought it was like 5-1. I didn't realize they
Well,
scored
this is
6.
interesting. They don't want to work. That's weird.
All right. This is cool. Thanks, guys.
Oh well.
No, we gotta
tried.
we gotta keep trying.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey, you just got to see us working in action on live TV. That was really weird. You're okay, guys. That was attempting to come up here. Jake Georgioulis and Joe
Next time.
Murphy.
Next time for
next
sure.
time. Next time. That was not expected. We did not plan for that, which is okay.
We like unexpected things.
That's
Gives
the
us
name
more
of the
of a
game with
challenge.
us. That's the name of the game with us. It's very unexpected.
That's kind of funny though. As soon as we start talking about how there's been no problems with the stream,
Well, we
As much as
weren't
that
expecting
wasn't-
it to happen.
but it still happened. It wasn't really a
Yeah.
problem, but it also was because they weren't working.
Oh, pshaw. Oh, well. Anyway, while you got to hear all that madness. That was weird. This has been fun. We got to see 2 people come up here that we didn't expect to see. And it ended up going horribly.
Five minutes left here in the second half.
Go. Yo. G. Yeah, go. Yo. Yo! Oh, that was loud. Yo! Ugh!
No,
That's
okay.
loud. Oh, my. Whoa. Now looks like we got bench mob coming in. Looks like they're getting some more guys in.
All right, I say we go back to soccer and maybe talk about that.
What's soccer?
European
it.
football.
Yes. So
Well,
the
what does that-
seniors will check out, get their round of applause with 4:25 to play. A nice ovation from the crowd that's here. Well, this has been one interesting second half, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
Dodge really hit the ground running, scoring 3 goals in a span of about 10 minutes, and then they just never slowed down. And this is exactly what we were expecting, was a second half turnaround from this team that really struggled to put the ball in the net the first half. And it almost looked like, you know, they were doing a good job of maintaining control of the ball, but just nothing ever got through until the second half started.
Yeah. They clearly picked it up in the...
3 points!
Was that it? I think that was. I was going to say, they clearly picked it up in the second half, realized, you know, that they need to score.
They just got 3
and
more.
they did, yeah.
3 more. Right there. And the 2 street balls. Best moment of the night. That's the best thing we've seen since the person running on the field. It's non-sports related, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say that. Running is sports. Like, who runs for fun, though? Running for fun isn't fun.
Luke Davey.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Luke Davey? Luke Davey tried soccer last year. That was funny. He was trying to be a 4-sport athlete. I think he did cross country. More points! field goal. He did track, cross country, soccer, and then did he do a winter sport? I don't remember if he did a winter sport. I think we had a couple 4-sport athletes here. There was a 5-sport athlete at a local, at an area school.
How's that possible?
So fall sport, winter
Well, I
sport,
mean, I know how it's actually possible. But I'm saying, like, how do you
spring
keep
sport,
up with
summer
all that?
sport, wrestling.
What's wrestling? Is that just like its own?
It was its own season last year.
Oh, really?
It was completely different from any. It was in its own area than anywhere else. It was weird.
Is it laughing on the way to the bed or left to the bed?
Anyway, 2 minutes remaining.
Oh boy, is he
And here
fast.
comes Ian Mar. Wow, burst of speed. There's Angel. Oh, bobbled. And Freddie just trying to get that one through, but Angel Panora Garcia with a rocket, which is knocked to the ground. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Kool-Aid man. Well, with that, as the game winds itself down, Dons are going to come away with this victory. They improved to 14-1-1, 6-0 in conference. Marian Central drops yet another one. They're now 0-5 in conference. Lot to be taken from this game. Marian Central definitely was ready for the Dons the first half of the game. And then the second half, the script flipped. The Dons went back to their ways of just punch, punch, punch.
Yeah.
Kept getting goals through. Many goals in a short amount of time. And it put the game away. But, you know, they got to look back on that first half and think, how did we let a team like this that, you know, hasn't been that great coming in, hasn't beat any conference teams yet, how did we tie them in the first half? That's no shots to Marian Central at all. They played very well the first half. But for the Dons, I got to look back and say, how did we let a team like this that hasn't proven themselves this year hang around with us?
Yeah.
Because that's
Especially
not necessarily a good look on them going
for that
into the
long.
playoffs.
Yeah, throughout one whole half.
Right. They were not able to put them away. They did not put them away early.
I could see maybe like the first couple minutes, but you know when it's the whole half like that,
Right.
that's where they really got to analyze what they did wrong. And I think they did because clearly they came back in the second half and dominated.
And it ended up not being even close. They put it through the legs. They put it away late, and with that, the Notre Dame Dons pick up win number 14 over the Marian Central Hurricanes, a 7-1 victory. And Notre Dame picks up a win on senior night. What a win for the win. What a win. So, with that, it's time for us to head off for the night. So, for our entire production crew, for our cheer squads, for the soccer Dons for doing awesome, Caden Frawley with another great job tonight of us screwing around because what else do we do? It's Danny Burke signing off. Have a great night. Go Dons.